In this video, I want to talk about customers. We had several requests from YouTube viewers asking if we could do a video on how we get our customers. I think that's a very interesting topic, and I want to make this as brief as possible. Before we came to this premium location shop that we are in right now, we were at an office building. That was about 8 years ago. We started out with an office on the second floor back of the building. We did not have any signs outside. Rules of the plaza were we cannot have signs anywhere outside. We wanted to start out with something low cost. We did not want to go in full throttle and spend a lot of money on rent, a lot of money on decorating the place, a lot of money on benches, a lot of money on tools. And that's a very common mistake I see a lot of people do when they want to start a business. A person starts looking for a premium location for $5,000 rent per month, $3,000-$4,000 to do a sign, and then decorating the store, and then high-tech benches, high-tech tools. The guy just went in $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 and he doesn't even have customers. You go by the first month, the second month, the third month, and you have no business. You are out of business before you even started business. So that's a very bad way of approaching business. You want to start low and then you want to go up as you gain more customers. That was the reason why we took the office to begin with. So being in that office on the second floor where nobody could see you, you have absolutely no signs out there that could tell people that there's a computer shop up on the second floor. We have no visibility online whatsoever, no Yelp reviews, no Google reviews, no YouTube channel. We only started our YouTube channel about 18 months ago. So how would we get customers? Well, we thought instead of paying $5,000 for a premium location, what if we pay $1,000 to get an office, and the rest of the money we can spend on Google ads. So we use that money to gain visibility online rather than spend that money on the premium location. And it's a hit and miss if you're gonna get customers or not gonna get customers. We stayed in that office for almost 4 or 5 years. Google ads was constantly running for over 7 years. Google ads must be running constantly in order to keep getting customers. 3 or 4 years down the line, we were doing so good that we were thinking about getting a premium location shop. I mean, I want to show you a video from our office taken from the surveillance camera. I once came to the office and I found a huge line outside the door. Are those people waiting for me, or are they there because they have some type of meeting in an office next to me or something like that? I did not know. So I opened the door and all of those people came in. Look at the video. I was shocked when I saw that, all those people are waiting for me to come in. So that's the power of Google Ads. We were getting people there. So we were doing very good. We started to gain a lot of repeat customers throughout the years. So there's pros and cons to the office. Rent is low cost. Instead of paying $4,000 for a store, we are paying $1,000 for the office. 2 cons. We were not visible, nowhere to be seen unless you go and look for the location. Sometimes people find us on Google, they call us, where are you located? We have to explain to that person, look for that building, go up the stairs, make a right, make a left. And even when that person is next to the office building, he still does not know where our office is. So that was one of the biggest cons that we had. And the other con was there's no elevator or escalator. So an elder was not able to go up the stairs. We had to go down to him, meet him at the car and see what he wanted. So NorthridgeFix.
Hi, how much is it to fix the iPhone screen?
Which iPhone?
It's the iPhone 7. Can I walk in and bring it anytime?
Yeah, of course. So these were the 2 cons of the office. It's not easily accessible and nobody could see it. Having said all that, we were still getting a lot of customers on to the office. It was a great start and I would not have done this any other way. So the purpose of Google Ads was to get customers in, customers that we can build and make repeat customers. That's what every business is all about, repeat customers. In the 4 years that we were at the office there, we gained a lot of repeat customers. We have the name, the number, the email of every single customer. If there's any huge event that we have, we can contact the customer or send them an email. Like when we moved to the store here, we sent an email to all our customers and everybody ended up coming to the shop here. So the reason we moved here is because of 2 things. Because of visibility, we had absolutely no visibility there, and because a lot of people had a hard time going up the stairs, especially if that person is an elder. So we started looking for a premium location. We wanted a location that's visible to everybody, and we find an excellent location inside a gas station at an intersection. Thousands of cars passing by every day. It was a little bit hard getting this shop. To keep things short, we did get the shop that we are in right now, and as you can see, good visibility, really good visibility. So the first step in getting customers, Google Ads. The second step is making those customers repeat customers, because these customers are going to keep coming back, and the same customers that came to us 8 years ago, they still come to our shop to this very same day. And that's what every business wants. Every house has at least 5-6 devices, whether it's an iPhone, iPad, laptop, computer, desktop, whatever the case may be. So it's very important to gain those customers as repeat customers. And the only way you can make those customers repeat customers is if you treat them right, and if you are there for them before and after the sale. Like a customer who came to our store here. He fixed 3 of his iMacs. We charged him $920, a lot of money, but we did a lot of work for his iMacs, some of which required circuit board repairs. Customer was extremely happy. 2 weeks after he picked up his MacBooks, he called to ask me about something not relating to the repairs. He was at a shop and he wanted to buy a laptop, and he was asking, what do you think about the specs of this laptop? I was very happy that the customer called. I gave him my honest opinion, and for that customer to call you to ask your opinion about a laptop that he's buying, it means the customer is taking you as a friend. It's like if you got stuck at something and your friend tells you, you know what, I know a guy that could help us out and answer our questions. Let's call that guy. They call you and you give them the answer that they need without charging them any money. Where do you think this customer is going to go if he ever have any issues with any of his devices? Where do you think this customer is going to send his family and friends if they ever have any issues with their devices? He's going to send them over here to our shop, because we were there for the customer before and after the sale. So that's how you gain repeat customers. You do not only care about selling the customer your service or your product, but you want to talk with the customer on a personal level. You want that customer to take you as a friend, and you want to be there for the customer if you ever have questions in the future. So Google Ads, repeat customers, and location. Location. It's very important because it's going to get you free traffic. It's going to get you free customers. It's going to get you a lot more business. The only reason we moved to a premium location is because we got up to a point where we were very comfortable paying the extra money to get a premium location. Premium location means extra foot traffic. We are at a very busy intersection inside an Arco gas station. There's thousands of cars passing by every day. We still had Google Ads running when we moved to the shop here because we wanted to get the best of both worlds. We wanted people to find us online, and we also wanted to get the foot traffic. We got up to a point where I was honestly overwhelmed by the amount of devices that came into the shop. I was extremely happy with the way business was going, and the extra cost for getting a premium location justified the cost, and that's what I wanted to see. So Google Ads was still running even though we are at a premium location. So we were still paying $3,000-$4,000 for Google Ads, and we are paying a lot more to get the store here. But customers coming in justified the cost. Now, for the past year or two, we stopped Google Ads. We're no longer doing Google Ads because we rank #1 on Google for every single keyword that you type in. I want to get to this last, but the fourth thing I want to get to is YouTube. The reason I started the YouTube channel was because I always find myself repeating the same thing over and over again with different customers. For example, a customer came in to change his hard drive. I gave him 2 options. Do you want an SSD drive or do you want an HDD drive? And customer asks, what's the difference? I tell him SSD does not have a spinning disk. We have a video that you can view on YouTube. Now the customer can look at the video. He can see the difference between both drives. He can make up his mind. And when he comes to our shop, his mind is already made, and we just give the customer knowledge on what an SSD is compared to HDD. Customer had more trust in us because we are providing this information, and customer can see how we do work in our shop here. So it's a win-win situation for the both of us.
Hi, I have a Mercedes key that I dropped, and now I took it apart, and it looks like the induction coil came loose at one of the contacts and then the end contact. One of the little wires and the end contact.
Right.
You fix those, correct?
Yes, yes. We have a couple of videos. I do not know if you saw us on YouTube.
That's why I saw you. I was going to try to fix it myself, so I would have to. It's probably better for me to drive it to you because I'm actually close to you. I'm in Cerritos.
Unbelievable how many keys we get. Broken coils. So YouTube has become another source of customers. That wasn't expected and that wasn't intended, but that's a good thing. Almost all customers that ship their devices over, they're not subscribers. They have never seen a video of ours before, but they just saw that one specific video that relates to their problem. We fixed that device on camera, and they saw that we are able to fix that device. They ship their device over to us, we fix it, and we ship it back to them the very next day. And it's very important that we ship the device back as soon as possible, so that customer, if they have any issues in the future, or they have any device that needs fixing, in their mind, they say, you know what, if we ship our device to that person, he's going to ship it back to us the next day. So it's not going to take long, especially when a person ships a PlayStation motherboard for HDMI replacement or an Xbox motherboard. They want to play the game. They miss playing their games, so they want it as soon as possible. And the last thing I want to talk about, which took years to happen, is search engine ranking. We can all agree that search engine ranking is one of the best things that can happen to any business. And luckily, we are ranking #1 for every single keyword that you can think of. Let me show you what I mean. Let's go to a private browsing mode, incognito window, and google.com. For example, let's search MacBook repair. We're #1 in Google Maps. Let's search iMac repair. We're #1. Let's search iPhone repair. We're #1. Let's search iPad repair. I mean, any keyword, just think about any keyword. Maybe we can do Lenovo. I never tried that keyword before. Lenovo. Let's try something that we do not fix often. BlackBerry repair. Maybe. Yes. Let's search motherboard repair. Let's search a very general keyword, maybe Asus repair. Right there on the right side. What about Samsung? Samsung makes TVs also, and they make a lot of other stuff. Second, right there. It makes sense for Pulse TV to be first because Samsung may relate to TVs. What if we did Samsung computer repair? Then we're #1. Let's do HP repair. I mean, HP repair is a very general keyword. Look at this. The things that you see on top here are ads. These people are paying for ads. If you click on the ad, it's going to cost the person who's running the ad about $2 or $3 per click. Do not click on ads unless you have to. It's going to cost them money. And this is the official HP website, and that's us right here. So as you can see, we rank #1 on any keyword that you can think of. It doesn't make sense to run Google ads anymore. If I run Google ads, then our ad will come on top of our #1 listing. It doesn't make sense. It's going to cost us money for nothing. So we got up to a point where we are no longer running any ads. We are saving the $3,000 or $4,000 that we used to pay. And now we are ranking #1 in Google. So that's it. I think I got all the points across. I hope I did not take too much of your time. I'm just trying to share the knowledge. Hopefully somebody out there will benefit from this video. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And we'll do something else in the next video.